Hello and happy holidays to everyone.
See how peaceful and beautiful it is for you.
Today, we went out for a little walk, even though it was very hard for us to get moving.
After these days, it was harder for us, and after so much good food.
We had truly magical days in Vorța, an extraordinarily nice and peaceful Christmas, calm and quiet, like it rarely happens. So we really felt great in Vorța, and it was hard for us to get going today. But we have to go to Cluj, and we also have to go to Ginny's mother. We're already on the highway. We've left for Cluj. We want to return somewhere. Maybe we'll find a bit of snow, because here in the west of the country, we haven't been lucky with the snow that some of you had in the south of the country.
Let's not be ungrateful, because we also had our share of it in Tenerife. So we're coming from the snow.
We're coming from the snow. We expected there wouldn't be any, so we're kind of at ease, but still, we want to look for a bit of snow ourselves. And so, since we're going to Cluj anyway, we'll come back through the Apuseni mountains. Maybe we'll find some traces of snow there. As I told you, we had an amazing holiday. We felt really good. I didn't film much. On the other hand, we'll just leave you here with a few clips that we filmed with some of the food and with the guests who came caroling. This is what we eat on Christmas morning. We didn't show you when we made the triptura, but it turned out incredibly good. Fresh meat, smoked meat, sausages, freshly made mashed potatoes, and the best dish on the table is this one. Exactly on the day we left on our trip, when we left for Egypt, we picked whatever was left in the garden. Green tomatoes, this is cabbage, that's all the cabbage I got this year.
Zucchini.
Exactly, and I put them all in a barrel, just with water, with salt, exactly following a very old recipe, and a bit of dill on top. We can't even begin to tell you what came out of that.
Very good, and especially the zucchini. I like the zucchini the most.
Incredibly tasty because they got a kind of tanginess.
Yes, or fermented.
Yes, or fermented for a tangy flavor. That's what I remember from my childhood, this taste, because I never felt it again. And last year I tried, that's what I want to tell you, I tried to make it in a bigger barrel with vegetables I bought from the market.
It's not the same story.
Well, no, they just got soggy, they literally got soaked.
But that's the best source of probiotics.
That's awesome. But why does this happen if you use vegetables from the market? They get mushy and spoil, but the ones from the garden are so good. That's a question. It's a question I don't have an answer to. Let's enjoy our meal and happy holidays. Merry Christmas to everyone. We had carolers today. They came to sing. The relatives came. Why didn't you give anything? 0 alcohol wine. Well, yes, that's how it's served at Christmas. It's a port wine without alcohol. Good health. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas to everyone and good health to all. Merry Christmas, decaffeinated wine, exactly. Another Christmas dish that I've been waiting for a very long time. It's called Leveș in Vorța, and it has nothing to do with the Leveș from Cluj or Hungary. Here I have water that has boiled and which I'm turning off now, and into it I will put kolac made by us, kolac baked by us in the oven, and ustoit, as they call it in Vorța. Meaning after it has stayed for 2 days. And it has dried a little. The bread needs to be soaked in water, very hot water. I'm going to leave it until I can tell it's soaked well. This is a very old recipe from Vorța. I haven't seen it anywhere else but here. And that's why I want to show it to you too. I'm really craving it. And I've been waiting for it for such a long time because I haven't made it in a while. Leveș. Okay, now we take it out, let it drain well. And I'll show you right away what I do. The next step. I put on the soaked bread some lard from the roast, from the Christmas roast with smoked sausage, with fresh meat and smoked meat, a bit of lard on top. And now, the shock, I'll show you right away what's shocking. For this recipe, you put sugar on top. Today we're making an exception and eating sugar. I haven't eaten sugar for a while, but for this recipe, there's nothing I can do. I have to add a bit of sugar. So this is the recipe for Leveș à la Vorța. I've been eating this at Christmas since I was a little kid. And I'll never give it up because I like it a lot. Even if it looks weird, the ingredients are at least strange in this mix, but I love it. Absolutely love it.
Amaze me?
It's great.
So you don't think you'd say something like that? Wow, they're so good, really amazing.
Since we're making an exception now, we're eating sugar.
But so I don't think you like it. Not that you like it a lot. They're very good.
Like this.
Something.
But I came to pass by and it smelled bad.
I also told myself it smelled bad.
It smelled bad, so they're really good. They're incredibly good.
So I like it a lot. That's the surprise for me, that you can eat something like this and actually like it. Let's enjoy our meal.
This is pretty much the weather here in the Leveș area now on the second day of Christmas. Not a trace of snow, only beyond the Anins mountains towards Ranca, towards Oltenia, and towards the mountain Banat here at home. Now I'm curious if it reached a bit into the Apuseni as well, although there are no signs that it snowed in the Apuseni, but we'll see. Today, we're heading towards Cluj. I saw some snow on the left through the Apuseni, but it's weak. Very little snow here towards Cluj, none at all.
I'm so sorry that it doesn't snow like it used to. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I think we have to get used to this, and that's how it's going to be.
That's what I miss the most. Winter, yes, the snow.
Unfortunately, it's disappearing. Some snow here on the hills of Cluj, probably in the Apuseni mountains. We'll find even more snow. On the way back,
We'll make snowmen.
we'll have at least as much fun as in Tenerife. You'll see in my next recipe. We're heading down towards Cluj. It snowed a bit here on Feleiac.
But we can't make snowmen yet.
We can't really enjoy it either.
Too little snow.
Still too little, but still.
There's a chance that in the heart of the Apuseni mountains we might find more snow.
And how beautiful the sky looks ahead.
Yes, Cluj, without fog, that's a reality in winter. Usually when you come down here towards Cluj, there's thick fog.
Yes, it doesn't welcome you very nicely. But today it's calm and the road is calm.
Yes, very, very nice. Yes, not many people showed up today. It's the third day of Christmas, the second day of Christmas.
The second day and a lot of people are away. Probably, yes.
The madness starts tomorrow.
The madness, although I don't know if it will necessarily start tomorrow. Because there are these weekends. This is the pre-holiday weekend
You know, New Year.
of the week.
I went further from Ginny's mom. Gift well, of course.
Fully.
Again.
We're heading towards Vorța, this time through the Apuseni mountains. We want to cross the Apuseni, maybe we'll find some snow somewhere. And we remembered that here we ate one of the best trout we've ever had in Romania, and we want to stop by the trout farm. Let's see if there's anyone there now to buy two fish at least, considering how good they were. Not too many though. We can't take more since we're leaving soon, just to satisfy our craving.
Only here.
Just to satisfy our craving. Hopefully someone will be there and we can get some. This is what it means when there's no snow. We looked around the houses here and there isn't much smoke, so clearly there's no one here.
Yeah, well, if there's no snow, they haven't rented them out. Empty cabins?
Otherwise, there are empty cabins.
Probably, but the ones where people actually live.
Yeah, if there was snow, clearly, it used to be full here a few years ago.
It was packed. You had to rent a cabin 7 or 8 months in advance. There were snowdrifts, real snowdrifts.
Yeah, those times are gone.
Yes, unfortunately, we have to get used to the idea that those times are over.
Maybe we'll find some snow up near Marichel. Let's see, I'm curious. We're starting to see some traces of snow here in a valley we've passed Magurira Kato. We set the global positioning system right on the fish farm where we got good fish last time. But it's taking us on a different road, not the one I knew.
Yes, look, there are faint traces of snow.
Faint traces, yes. Less than in Tenerife, it's true, right?
Just not to be compared. I came to Kalbura.
Narrow little roads here too, as usual, wherever we end up. Whether it's in Romania, in Tenerife, or anywhere else. Now I was just thinking that I've never been on this little road before, around here, but the global positioning system tricked me. I hope we can get to the trout farm. We still had 9 kilometers to go.
We can definitely make it.
It looks like it used to be a paved road. It's full of potholes, but once it was, right?
It was a paved road.
And that's possible too. Uzio 3 circulated. I've arrived in the village of Maguri. Very picturesque, but again, no smoke anywhere.
I think I long for melancholy.
It's pretty deserted during this time.
Very, very few people are asleep now.
There's not much snow here either, even on the peaks. From here we turn left towards Dobrushu. Dobrushu, that's where the trout farm is. Now, with how deserted it's been around here, I'm starting to doubt there's anyone at the trout farm. Yeah, we have 4 kilometers, we'll go all the way there. Anyway, we'll go all the way there, it's fine.
But look, the beauty of these beautiful hills.
It's very beautiful.
Undeniable, their beauty no matter what. I think this road,
A dusting of snow.
on it, there's emptiness, snow on it.
We still have a little way to go to the trout farm. We stopped here to see this river, which hasn't even frozen completely. It's already getting rarer and rarer to see a frozen river in winter, a mountain river.
Long forgotten. It would have been an ice rink.
Imagine how nice the ice rink was here.
When we were kids and went to the countryside,
When the valley froze, we spent the whole day, but we stayed until evening. We were on the ice.
yes,
5 more minutes to the trout farm. 4 pieces. Yes, look how beautiful it is.
very beautiful.
We already know their taste. Yes, from last time. We arrive at Marichel here on the top of the hills, 0 snow. Unfortunately, and here we go towards Poiana Horia by the lake. Maybe we'll find snow in Poiana Horia. Although we don't have high hopes there either, so. We're going down towards the lake. I want to tell you now before I forget about the trout farm where we get these fish from. It's amazing. It's called the Dobrushu Trout Farm, and I really recommend it because it's a fontanelle trout. I haven't found it anywhere else except here. Really, it's an extraordinary fish. So, the Dobrushu Trout Farm. You can find them on Google. If you want to come to this area, I highly recommend them. Picturesque villages and places in the Apuseni, Poiana Horia. I really enjoyed it here every time.
And peace, so much peace,
Peace, a lot of peace.
which is something we lack.
People.
I've seen Many abandoned little necks and
Unfortunately, yes, it's a shame.
such a big shame.
This is an area with huge tourist potential.
Huge. Yeah, well, and to come here just like that,
To
to live here even for a while, it's nice.
It seems there's a bit more snow here towards Mătișești. We're actually heading towards the Osoaia Pass. Mătișești is beyond the pass. No, I haven't been here in a while, but it's still beautiful.
With snow here, brave.
Now a bit braver, yes, but it's still just 2 centimeters. Look here, we're getting a bit of real winter too.
Here the products are ready for Christmas.
For the holidays, they're decorated exactly.
Nicely dressed, cooked. The step.
Ordele, why did I say Ordele? I don't know, because it's Osoaia. Ordele, it's up on the Transalpina.
Confused?
I mixed them up, but it's no stress. How beautiful.
Well, at least that's it.
Well, yes, we...
It brings a little more joy to the soul.
Just a little snow so we can see it too.
A bit of Romanian snow.
Yes. I passed towards Albac. I crossed the mountains here, not a trace of snow. That's how it is. That's how it is.
We're happy. Why? Because of what we saw?
Anyway, it's beautiful. Anyway, it's beautiful to walk around here. Anyway, it's beautiful.
It's like an autumn on the riverbank. No?
That's exactly the atmosphere. We stopped here at the spring to get some water. You feel the air. There are... Ah, what nice air, nice cool air. Let's fill up the water bottles. Yeah, but this mountain freshness is really nice. And still, it's not the smell of winter, it's the smell of spring, somehow. Yeah, you know.
I noticed that too. It flows slowly, but it flows.
It flows. It's good if the water from the springs of life flows. We take to Horea's home. Night catches us here. Around Campania Brud, we passed Campani and headed towards Abrud. A very red sky. That's how the sun set today. Very beautiful. We still have about an hour and a half until we get home, but we'll probably be driving at night.
Come on, let's go pick some apples from the orchard.
Come on, let's pick some apples. Days are short this time of year. We're getting closer to the fir tree, and we can't believe how many houses are decorated with lights, and little lights actually, all the houses here. There must have been a contest. I think there was a contest.
Yes, a category for who decorates the most beautifully.
We are somewhere before Crișio, and in the Bucharest area it was full of very, very lit up houses. Here there aren't as many, but there are still some here too. Every house has lights.
But a lot of lights.
A whole lot.
A whole lot.
Super cool. This one's beautiful too.
Look, if you want, we don't have to set up the tripods here.
Be here, yes, be by the fir tree. All the houses have lights.
But I haven't seen this anywhere. Nowhere have I seen anything quite like this. Not like this.
For all villages to be like this, since we passed through 23 and it was the same everywhere.
I'm making sure here to take precautions for the safest option.
For sure.
A damaged house.
Hello and good morning from Vorța. Today we're going to have a late breakfast. And because we're really craving those trout we bought yesterday from the trout farm in Apuseni, that's exactly what we're going to make. Fried trout. You can already hear it sizzling along with the boiled potatoes. After that, I want us to get some work done too, because today is the last day we can still do some work. We're home tomorrow too, but tomorrow is Sunday, so we won't be working. But today I'd like us to clean the garden to get it ready for plowing. Because after that we'll be gone and it should be plowed by the time we get back. That's pretty much the plan. The weather is good outside. Let's see how it goes. We were in the mood for it, so that's how it turned out. Keeping bouffantanelle is truly something extraordinarily tasty. For me, definitely the best trout I've ever eaten as a species is bouffantanelle trout. It's rainbow trout, native trout. Let's enjoy our meal. We'll eat with lemon from our own production and parsley also from our own production. Don't forget to. Very nice weather today. It's getting warmer. A perfect day to go into the garden and do some cleaning. Let me show you, all summer we didn't really have parsley, but now at Christmas, look at the parsley we have here. It's so beautiful. I hope it lasts, but as far as I know, parsley survives through the winter and in the spring. It will grow fresh again, and I think we'll have some in the spring. When we come, we'll also have green lettuce. This is lettuce that sprouted from seeds, which fell from the lettuce I left here and didn't pick. We're going to the garden. The weather is nice. We're going to do a bit of cleaning up there. We'll pull out the carrots and take them to my mother. I remember that some of you asked me what the river looks like now in winter. This is how it looks. Yes, the water flow is quite low. It's not normal for there to be just this much water, but after this year's drought, it's good. It's good even to have this level. We split the work a bit. You're managing.
Yes.
Ginny, do you want to pull out the leeks and I'll get the carrots, or the other way around? No, it's fine, Mapuk. I'll do the carrots. Let's see what carrots we can gather from here.
That we pull out. Oh.
And some green onions, otherwise we'll just mow it down. Look how beautiful it is. Ooh, what a salad we'll make, and I think we'll cook with it too. Today we're making a soup. Today a sour pork soup. We have a basket of carrots. We won't break off the leaves because I think they keep better like this. We'll take it to my mother. Is Mapuk not ready for mowing? Ginny, yes. I was doing a microphone test. Are you curious if you can hear yourself from there?
And you can hear me?
What are you doing there? You're tying the stakes, exactly. Thank you. Because we're doing tests to see if it can be heard or not.
And it can be heard?
I'm not sure. We'll check the recording.
Well, check and then call me, Sami.
You say Mapuk for mowing? Right, because we were very hardworking today, very hardworking. We worked with energy and joy and we cleaned up very well. The whole garden is ready to be plowed in one day. Someone can come with a tractor, a neighbor to plow. I'll let them know about this so when we come, it's plowed, we can start. Very satisfied with how it turned out. In the evening, we started cooking again. Ginny made a pork soup with lovage here. We got some fresh pork ribs because we were craving this kind of soup with lovage. It will be ready soon, and I started making something because I found a squash in the garden while I was cleaning up. A squash had ended up there among the weeds, the only one that grew. And it's not just any squash, it's a squash that grew from those seeds I got at the market from Ilya, without shells. I mean, this kind of seeds. I also took out some seeds from it to keep a few for planting in the spring, and we'll eat a few, because I'm very curious about them too. As for the squash, I'll boil it and we'll eat it with milk. This is something new, very traditional from here, from Vorța. In the winter we actually eat this, boiled squash and then put in milk. That's about it for today's vlog. I worked on something today.
Today I worked.
It was a day that honestly left me feeling exhausted.
Today I worked really hard, and these have been days of rest.
I also did some other work, but I didn't film it. I chopped wood there around the garden.
I didn't rest at all.
Since morning, I've been working non-stop. I also went to my mother. It was a day when we did a lot and we had to manage somehow.
Because otherwise, no.
There's no more time since we're about to leave on a trip. We're ending this vlog here anyway. Thank you so much for watching us. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Thanks to all the members and everyone who has donated to support this channel. Until the next vlog from Vorța.
We say goodbye.
See you soon.